Yo, 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 it's your girl back again, Nita K from Nita K Productions. How y'all feeling out there? I know it's been a few days since I've been on the podcast, but look, it was a great vacation. I don't know if you guys recall, but I was on vacation for a little minute. But in the midst of that vacation, the week prior to me going on my actual vacation, we did, and then y'all can hear it in my voice. It's hoarse, but I remember I told y'all August 10th we were getting interviewed by DJ Lil Jon Stop It. And then Friday, we had our networking picnic event, which was an awesome turnout. And then the awesome turnout on the Bud Billiker Parade. We went viral on ABC7. We also have one of my cast members, Archer Richardson, aka Baby Diamond. He's going viral still a week or so later. So you know what I'm saying? We got a lot of big things going and coming y'all way. So I don't know if you guys listen to mainstream radio. If you're not, please check out mainstream radio. You know I'm always in support of my fellow colleagues, but make sure you check out DJ Lil Jon on mainstream radio. If you missed it, it's quite all right. We will be back in the studio again sometime soon with DJ Lil Jon, but on the day of the interview, it went totally well. Like each of us got questions asked. We were in there and he was playing some good music. I got to tell everybody what our vision and what our goal is for Nita K Productions. And it was just an all around good turnout. Now, everybody from my team was not there. They were not present, but that's okay because each and every time we go to the studio, everybody that was there before and the people who weren't there before get a chance to do it too. So, after the interview with DJ Lil Jon, that next following day, I had to get up and run errands, for the networking picnic event and for the Bud Billiker Parade because, the day of the Bud Billiker Parade, we had to be out there at about 7:30 to, get ready. Do you know? And I'm skipping past the networking picnic event really quick because I want you guys to know how easy it is not to be in the Billiker Parade. It is not easy at all. We were out there for hours. It looked in the beginning like it was going to rain, but it was a great turnout. It was baking out there. It was so hot. It was like 90 something degrees. But nonetheless, the kiddies, the shorties they were just excited. That's all that matters. We had one little girl, her mom was telling her to dance, and I was standing out there and I was like, oh, here we go. She stopped dancing. Her mom was like, no, go ahead. And I was like, I encouraged her. I just started dancing and encouraged her. She showed out. If y'all did not see it, please go to my page on Instagram at Nita K Productions. Go to my Facebook at Nita K Productions. You will see we got captured. And regardless of whether we got captured on ABC 7 or not, we still was out there and we had so much fun. Now, jumping back to our networking picnic event at the Dan Ryan Woods, it was a great and successful turnout. Some of the posts were posted on my page on Instagram and on Facebook, so you guys will get a chance to see some of that action there. Our next event that we have coming up that we're going to be a vendor on is the Chicago Appreciation Day. And it's going to be good because we're going to have some trinkets. We're going to do some headshots. We're going to have it where people can sign up for a casting call and much more. We're going to have so much great information. Let them know what we have going. Let them know that they can sign up and be a part of our events. They can come and just be a great support, whether they want to join Nita K Productions or not. But, spread the word. They can just come and support what we have to offer, and it's for children and adults. So we got a lot of great things shaking and baking. We also, like I mentioned before, we got Chicago Boogie going on. Hence the reason why some of the cast members and brand ambassadors was dressed up. They were dressed in character. That's the prelude to our TV series Chicago Boogie. So, we got a lot of good things in store. I'm working with some of my cast members currently right now to see who's available and isn't shy to do a interview virtually, or just regular podcast as far as voice, to do an interview so you guys can hear from themselves. I know DJ Lil Jon interviewed us, but I would like to interview my own people on the podcast. Now, there are interviews on my page, my Instagram page, but I want to put our interviews on our podcast so you guys can hear from the people themselves on this team. Okay, now besides all of these great things that we have accomplished, we also have accomplished collaboration with DJ Lil Jon and Mainstream Radio and HHO Dance. We were the 3 deadly combinations the day of the parade. And this is what I be talking about networking and just not stepping on nobody's toes and just having good all-out fun. That's what I'm talking about as well when I say building bridges and building relationships and building connections, because we are all trying to accomplish specific goals. Number one, the specific goal is to keep Chicago safe and keep us moving and grooving. You know what I'm saying? And keep the violence down. That's our goal. And I know it's going to take a lot to do that because we have different type of attitudes and different people stirring in the air. So we can't prevent everything, but we will try our best to do so by bringing programs and bringing the influence of positivity in the mix. So besides that, that's our number 1 goal. Our number 2 goal is children. We are trying to attack the children, and not in a negative way, but in a positive way, to keep them out of the streets and keep them out of trouble and keep them engaged in something positive. We have these events, specifically like Chicago Appreciation Day, that we're a vendor of. There's going to be a bounce house. There's going to be free food. The kiddies are going back to school. Bring the shorties out September 3rd. The event is from 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. We're going to rock this school year off, and we're going to start it off right. You know what I'm saying? And this is the type of engagement we would like to see from our youth and the parents as well. And, our third goal is to, keep Chicago successful. Chicago was and still is the place and the home of the TV shows, the movies, music, entertainers were here. I don't even gotta name the entertainers and the big name people that are from Chicago that has made it, and they pushed and they persevered through all of these trials and tribulations, and they became successful, and they had the drive and the faith and believe that they were going to be able to be something. So with that being said, this is what we're doing here, and we're going to continue that legacy. Now, before I end this quick podcast, because I have an interview to do and a consult to do with someone after this podcast, but I will say check us out later on this evening at 8:30 p.m. Our first interview from our team, Nita K Productions, which is she's an actress, and she's one of my brand ambassadors with Nita K Productions. Danny. She was in the Bud Billiken Parade with us. She's done a lot of awesome things on her own besides Nita K Productions. And I know you guys want to hear more and get feedback from the people themselves that work with us, so you can know that this is legit. This is real. There's no game, no gimmicks about what we do. So she will be on our podcast later on this evening, 8:30 p.m. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be great information from her and from me. Great questions asked. We're going to see if there's questions from the people that want to ask her or myself. But make sure you guys tune in. I hope you guys have a great and prosperous day. Feel free to inbox me on Instagram and Facebook at Nita K Productions. Please check out our website at nitakproductionsllc.com. You guys stay safe, stay motivated, stay blessed, and I'll talk to you guys later on tonight. Peace.